Hi guys, this is Veera. Today let's talk about what is the GitHub CoPilot. So GitHub CoPilot is basically AI-based paid programming plugin for the a lot of IDs, and it supports some of the programming languages like Java, Python, TypeScript, and there are other programming languages. We can see what are the programming languages which supports. So it's basically the AI-based tool, so where a lot of companies are trying to adapt, and it increases the productivity. So how it's going to help is, let's say you want to write some functionality, or you wanted to integrate some of the API. So developers basically spend a lot of time googling it, or trying to copy the code from one application to the different application, and we need to identify the functionality and so on. So that's going to take a while in general. So GitHub Copilot is going to help for the developers based on the either class name, or based on the maybe the comments that you are writing. So it's going to identify and generate a code for us. Let's see how we can subscribe for the GitHub Copilot. So it's very cheaper, the billing. It's basically the per month, it's going to be $10. If you take the yearly subscription, it's going to be $100. So first we need to subscribe if you wanted to use the GitHub Copilot. Then next you can go for getting a plugin into the IDE and make use of the GitHub Copilot. I already subscribed. I'll show you how we can subscribe for it. So you log into your GitHub account and click on your name, and you can see there is something called Copilot. So since my Copilot is already activated, I can see that. If it is not activated, it says that log into the or sign up for the GitHub Copilot. You will have to enter your personal details and address details, and the credit or debit card details in order to subscribe. Basically 30 days it's going to be free. After 30 days it's going to be paid version. So nothing to worry on that. So you can subscribe for 30 days. After that you can deactivate the paid version. So once you're done with that, you go to the IntelliJ. So first you need to install the GitHub Copilot plugin. So go to the plugins, preferences, and plugins. I already installed the plugin, but I can show you how to install it. You search for the GitHub Copilot. You can see since I already installed, it will not show us to install. So if it is not installed, so you can see that install option here, and click on install and click on OK. Once you install the plugin, so we basically need to log in GitHub account, since we have a subscription, the paid subscription. Go to the tools and choose the GitHub Copilot. Click on the login to the GitHub. So since I already logged in, so it will not give any option. Since if you are going to log in for the first time, so it will ask you to copy the code and paste it on the web, so that you will be able to subscribe successfully. After that you will see this kind of congratulations, you are all set, and you can use the GitHub Copilot. For example, I want to integrate my application with some other API. So what we can do is, if you just type some code, it will automatically identify what exactly we need to do that. So let's say return, I'm just saying REST client. You can see it is expecting that we might need to get the we might need to call the API call with the get method. So it is giving some of the code, but some of the code is mixing with even the web client. So even though we don't need all the code, but still you can generate it. So if you wanted to generate it, so you can just enter the tab, so which is going to generate all the code. But I don't want to use the body to mono, since we are going to use the REST client, and you can type what other code is required. Let's say to entity string.class. You can see it's suggesting automatically and so now our job is done. So I'm able to integrate my application with the API call. So similarly, I generated this method. So let's say I want to do the multiplication. So when you just type so multiply of two numbers, so it will give the code automatically. You can see it should be able to generate everything. So this is very simple, and not only these simple things, even based on your the comments or whatever the code that you are writing, it will be able to identify. Let's say I want to create a product class. Yeah, let's go to the entity. Since I already have a product, let's take the payment entity. Let's see so whether it generates anything. Yeah, since I don't have any database related, so it's not able to generate anything. So but still you can see it says something. So since I think we are trying to create an entity class, and see, you can see it is giving at the table annotation. So it should be able to give the ID. See everything. See, you can see. So it will try to generate almost all the code. So it's very easy to use, and only thing is it's a paid version, so there is no free version, but we have a 30 days free trial to use it. So definitely a lot of companies are adopting to use this particular GitHub CoPilot, and definitely it increases the productivity for the developer, and even for the code quality. Definitely we can expect the good code quality. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. Please do subscribe, and if you like, please share it with your friends. So if you have any other questions on GitHub CoPilot, so please do let me know in the comment section so that I can post more videos.